Hey there everyone, this is Truth or Deal, and hello to those of you specifically that I tricked in here by the thumbnail. Don't worry, I think you'll leave happy. I'm not going to mince words here, so let me just explain what I'm doing. You see, I had this problem that in the time I spent making funny videos for the internet, about 9 years almost now, I've made maybe half of the scripts I've ever written into videos, and I've kept everything I've written since I was in high school. Some of these scripts might have been tossed out for a lack of interest, or not having a steady cast, or availability to voice actors, or maybe the script didn't meet my standards after waiting months for lines, or even technical life problems like a computer breaking down, or a job. So, in all of my productions, I've tended to handle both writing and editing, and later directing and all that too. But the point is that a lot of my scripts didn't get made. And I hated this idea that of all the effort I put into these writing scripts, all of that would be going to waste just sitting here on my computer. It's great in the preservation sense, but if it's not going to be any use to anyone, which I can't see why it would be on my hard drive, then why do they exist? So the solution I came up with was uploading a selection of them to a Google Drive and making them public. So, when I say unfinished, what I mean is that all these scripts are final, as in they're in their final draft. It's just that, for whatever reason, the videos of them didn't get made. So I haven't edited any of these scripts since they were finished, but what I have done in the Google Doc is use the comment feature to add in a running commentary, sort of giving context, pointing out what jokes I feel worked, what sucked, and, pointing jokes at my past self. And I ended up choosing 5 scripts to feature here. 2 of them are one-offs, 3 of them are continuations of earlier series. The 2 one-offs are a parody of the Gundam Wing movie I did with my friend and perennial co-writer Zeke. And the other is a snappy, snippy, shortish script that I made from that Snafu anime that was made a few years back. No one but me and Zeke have seen those 2, and they're kind of isolated. But the continuations are, in no particular order, the finale script from my first abridged series, Zoid Zero, the sequel to one of my more popular one-shots, G Gundam Abridged, and last but not least, the finale to I Don't Have Many Friends, an autobiographical parody series. So if you only follow this channel, you probably don't know about Zoids or G Gundam. You probably only know about I Don't Have Many Friends, which is fine, as they were never uploaded here. Well, I mean, Zoids was back in 2008 before the channel got taken down the first time, but that's irrelevant. But I had 3 goals in sort of uploading these. The first is entertainment, in that maybe you'll get a chuckle or so bad it's good vibe from the scripts and how they're written. And that those who keep commenting on my Haganai videos, asking me to make more, will get a final conclusion. So secondly, maybe for beginner abridgers or whomever, anyone writing, you can sort of read these and learn what I had to learn by failing over and over again, and skip a few of the harder steps along the way of becoming a somewhat adequate writer like I am. Third is that, Third is that I hope people sort of understand that when you make stuff, it's not uncommon to hit snags along the way, and that when you build up a body of work over time, you will look back and dislike a lot of it as your standards grow. I don't think I've ever really truly been satisfied with a video a week after I've made it. Which is good. It's good for artistic purposes because that allows you to improve over time, but a lot of people go back and they sort of retrospectively hate a lot of what they do. And that's fine, but the main thing is that it doesn't devalue the work you put into something. I know so many people who are ashamed of their past works, and they'll put them on unlisted on their channel, or they'll delete videos or bury scripts or whatever. And then there are other newer people who are so afraid of failure that they're incapable of doing anything that might not work. Anything that takes any sort of risk or edge might embarrass them, I guess. Obviously, I've never liked any of those. Before I made a bridge series, I made shitty Inuyasha MVs, just to practice my editing. And if you were so inclined, you could find them. I mean, they're not good. I don't like them. And obviously I prefer people didn't associate me with them, but I made them. And just hiding them seems like lying more than anything else. They are part of my past, and that is part of the development of Truth or Deal. Simple as that. Now, I've got tons of other scripts like these 5, but I doubt even these 5 will really have enough interest to warrant the effort of uploading and commentating them. But for posterity's sake, here they are. Hopefully the 70-ish people that will watch this will get something out of it. One final thing, I guess I'll throw this in here, is that if you're subscribed to this channel for abridging stuff, I don't plan on making any more. I doubt this is any big surprise, since for the last 2 years or so, all I've uploaded were weird quasi-videos that really only a niche of an audience would want. That being said, I'm still trying to develop myself as a person, and I'll probably upload entertaining stuff in the future. Maybe some bigger projects, but, I don't know what. Hopefully it'll be entertaining stuff. I don't really have any plans.